Hey friends, welcome back to another reaction. Welcome to Francisco Fridays, where all the requests come from the mighty Francisco. Thank you again, man. You are the best. Veering into the woods of thrash metal here this week, we're taking a look at some Alex Skolnick / Testament material. I'm a mild Testament fan. I think they're great. I think Alex is definitely one of the greatest guitar players in metal. I just haven't, for whatever reason, dove into their discography quite the same way I've done with bands like Maiden, Metallica, Dream Theater, stuff like that. So this should be cool. The emphasis is on the guitar solo, and there's actually going to be another video right after this one as part of this package deal. I'm not going to spoil it. We're just going to jump in. Francisco, thank you as always. Here we go. Practice What You Preach, live at Bloodstock 2017, Testament. There's Alex.
Yeah.
The mix sounds great. That snare drum sounds great. Is that guitarist right there, has he always been in Testament? Because he kind of reminds me of the guy from Fear Factory. I could be wrong. I'm so out of the loop on certain things and so overly enthusiastic about others, but I don't know, it just crossed my mind. Chuck Billy on the mic stand. Love it. Yeah. That's awesome. That was a good solo.
Let me hear your blood song! Lose control. Who made them all rest down? So madness wants to break. Who practice what you play? Who practice what you break? Who practice what you play?
Nice. That was awesome. Yeah, so Testament is a band, like I said, I don't listen to them a lot. My favorite album by them, really the only album I ever paid attention to, was The New Order. In fact, I did a video. I spent most of the last 3 years on this channel doing music theory analysis of rock and metal songs. And right before I got into the warning and started doing these reactions, thanks to Chaz, I put out a short music theory analysis of the introduction to Eerie Inhabitants by Testament off The New Order. And so if I remember, I'll link that in the description below. And if I don't remember and you want to see it, anybody just ask me in the comments. Alex Skolnick is a guitarist that when I watch him play, I feel as if he's holding back because he has a little bit of a background in jazz. Anybody who's willing to delve into jazz, I already know that they're worth more than they give you, right? Like Danny Carey and Tool. Like when you think Tool, you think heavy, loud music. The drummer must be a meathead. But Danny Carey in Tool is just phenomenal. And he's a jazz guy on top of it. In fact, I think Skolnick and Carey should join up. I think that'd be one hell of a freaking combination. So anyway, let's merge over to the next video here. It's a short clip. Francisco said it's something about dealing with the speed of the guitar solo. There might be an excerpt. So let's jump into that. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, here we are, part 2 for Francisco Fridays. Let's jump in. As always, Francisco, thank you.
Speed essential.
We got
to
Shredders
heavy
of Metal.
And if anything, metal is the one genre
Sam
where
Dunn.
speed is truly
He put together,
valued. And
Sam Dunn put together a multi-series, multi-DVD, like mega documentary on metal and all the genres of metal. Probably about 15 to 17 years ago. And that's probably somewhere in my collection. I haven't watched it in a long time. And I don't remember what it's called. But I do know that he put out an amazing, just a grimoire, so to speak, of just like every subgenre of metal in DVD form with interviews and excerpts. Oh, it was phenomenal.
looking forward to some fast moves on the fretboard.
DK, how you feeling?
Pretty stoked. I truly believe that heavy metal is the eternal quest for everything faster than everything
Never
else.
heard of him before.
I think everybody
And then, of
needs
course,
to
you got
settle down just
Skolnick.
a little bit. It is very important, and it probably sounds funny coming from me, but it can be overdone. I tend to see it more as an ingredient, like salt or hot sauce. At the same time, if they don't have enough of it, then it's too mild and bland, and then it's easy listening. So, it's the right balance.
To make things a little more interesting, we've pre-selected a riff for
funny,
them
too.
to play. And
Where would we find a fast riff?
we pulled a lick from 1989's Practice What You Preach, the title track from that Testament record. We're gonna do the solo from that, and to make things even more interesting, Alex, I think you're going to demo it for them.
What?
Van Halen. Wow.
Whoa.
Absolutely phenomenal. So, Alex Skolnick, as I said before, I feel like he holds back and he's worth way more than he shows. I think he covered like all the articulate and dynamic variations you could throw in a guitar solo. Slides, hammer-ons, pull-offs, tremolo, tapping, sliding harmonics, pinch harmonics, playing fast, playing slow, bending notes. Amazing. And what's really cool about guitar solos is that they work well on their own, but in reality, the guitar solo is the icing on top of the cake. Icing's good to eat, spoon to mouth, just on its own. And that would be like what we just heard, where he's just playing the guitar solo, nothing behind him musically. But the guitar solo is best digested with the cake, right? The cake being the band behind. The changes, the harmonies, what notes and rhythms are being used at what time over which chord, giving it its ultimate personality. So the duality of the guitar solo, its most beautiful factor is the fact that it's created to be digested with the harmony and the things going on behind it, but it can also be enjoyed standing at the sink, just spooning frosting into your mouth by itself, right? Good stuff. There is one more video that Francisco included here. Unfortunately, the link was not the link he or I thought it was, so I'm going to wait for that and get that out for next week. If it's anything like what we just saw, I am more than willing and excited to check it out. So, yeah, until then, Francisco Fridays wrapping up. Thank you, as always. Like, subscribe. We'll see you all on the next one.